In 1945, the world entered a new and extremely dangerous chapter of history when nuclear weapons were used for the first time. The Second World War was nearing its end, but Japan had not yet surrendered despite heavy losses and continuous bombing. The United States faced a difficult decision. Continuing the war could result in the deaths of many more soldiers on both sides. To force a quick end to the conflict, American leaders turned to a secret scientific project that would change human history forever: the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project was one of the most ambitious scientific efforts ever undertaken. Thousands of scientists worked in secrecy to develop a weapon based on nuclear energy, a force far more powerful than anything previously used in warfare. Even many of the scientists involved understood that they were creating something incredibly destructive, yet the pressure of war pushed the project forward. By mid-1945, the atomic bomb was ready. On August 6, 1945, the first atomic bomb was dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. Within moments, the city was devastated. Buildings were destroyed and daily life came to a sudden stop. The impact was not only immediate but long-lasting. Survivors faced serious health problems for years, and the city itself had to rebuild from near-total destruction. The event shocked the world and demonstrated that warfare had entered a new era, one where a single weapon could destroy an entire city. Despite the devastation, Japan did not surrender immediately. 3 days later, on August 9, 1945, a second atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki. This second attack made it clear that the United States possessed a weapon capable of repeating such destruction. Shortly afterward, Japan announced its surrender, bringing the Second World War to an end. While the war had ended, the moral and historical questions raised by the use of atomic bombs had only begun. The use of atomic weapons changed global politics forever. Soon after the war, the world entered the period known as the Cold War, where major powers competed not through direct conflict, but through military strength and nuclear threat. Countries rushed to develop their own nuclear weapons, believing that possession of such power would protect them from attack. This led to a constant state of tension, where the fear of nuclear war hung over humanity for decades. Hiroshima and Nagasaki became symbols of both scientific achievement and human tragedy. They forced the world to question how far technology should be allowed to go in warfare. Nuclear energy showed that science could bring great progress, but also unimaginable destruction if used without responsibility. These events sparked global discussions about peace, ethics, and the future of war. Today, the history of Hiroshima and Nagasaki serves as a warning rather than just a story of the past. It reminds humanity that true power lies not in weapons, but in wise decisions. The atomic bomb ended one war, but it also created a permanent responsibility for future generations, to ensure that such destruction is never repeated.